Good day, everyone. I am Rebecca Salazar together with my co-reporter, Ms. Tricia May Orejenes. So, the reading guide that is assigned to us is the Extended Anticipation Guide. And what this guide all about? So, this guide is one of the comprehensive strategy used before reading to activate the prior knowledge of the students and to build their curiosity about a new topic. So, this guide is designed to enhance their critical thinking and understanding about a specific topic before studying the topic. So, it involves some teacher-generated statements that the students will indicate if they are agree or disagree. And this is how the extended anticipation looks like. So you can see that there is the before and after. And on the middle part, there are some statements. And based on the answer on the before, there are some changes after reading and comprehending those statements. And now let us move on with the process imparts with the importance of this reading guide. So first, through this guide, the students can make predictions. They can also scan the text for the answers, and they can justify their thoughts through reading and discussion. Therefore, this guide will aid the learners in learning new concepts and even the vocabulary. And now let me add some informations. So, one of the notable proponent of this guide is Herber, who was born in 1970. It is because the Extended Anticipation Guide is written on his reasoning guide. That means presenting arguments. Next is Frank Smith. So, he described this guide as a tool that allows the learners to make predictions about the text that they are going to read by eliminating unlikely possibilities. Lastly is Redans, Bean, and Baldwin of 1981. So, they describe the anticipation guide as a strategy for promoting analytic thinking and discussion.
Okay, my name is Tricia May Orejenes, and now I'm going to discuss how to use the anticipation guide, when to use anticipation guide, and the benefits of anticipation guide. So, in how to use the anticipation guide, we have 4 steps. The first step is model the process. So, as a teacher, you need to explain to your students what is the step-by-step process on how to use the anticipation guide. The second step is reading each statement and ask students if they are agree or disagree with it. So in the statement, you will read a statement, and the students will check or answer those statements if they are agree or disagree. So in the third step, read the text aloud or have students read the selection individually. So as a teacher, you have the option if you are the one who will read the statements or your students. So it depends on you. Next is bring closure to reading by revising each of the statements. So as a teacher, you need to make sure that the students will see the changes before and after they read or after you read the story. Okay, let's proceed. When to use anticipation. So first, to stimulate students' interest in a topic and set a purpose for reading. So as a teacher, you need to make sure that your students will be interested regarding to your topic, and their reading comprehension skills will be enhanced. So The next one is to make prediction, anticipate the next, and verify predictions. So when we're going to use this anticipation, the predictions of your students will test if they're going to predict on that statement, and it will test how the way they will answer those statements, if they are agree or disagree. So next, to connect new information to prior knowledge and build curiosity about new topic. So in this step, it will test the prior knowledge of the students, and also it will enhance their reading comprehension skills. So next is to encourage students to think critically. So as a teacher, you need to make sure that the critical thinking skills of your students will enhance and or develop. Next is to see how their understanding has evolved. So by answering the statements that given by the teacher before and after, you will see the changes on their answers by in disagree or disagree. Next is to kick off a lively class discussion or debate. So in using this anticipation guide, the teacher will encourage the students to have a interactions regarding to their peers and to their teacher as well. So next is it is used in the learning process of the students and make it more enjoyable for them. So this anticipation guides will be considered as a process. So as what I've said earlier, the teacher will give an statements to the students, and the students will answer if it is agree or disagree, and after that the teacher will read a story, and after the teacher will read the story, they will still have a statements, and the students will answer again if it is agree or disagree. On that process, you will able the teacher or and the teacher will see if their students has a improvement really and they really understand the topic about the anticipation guide. So now we all already know how to use the anticipation guide and when to use the anticipation guide. Benefits of extended anticipation guide. So first, engage students in the exploration of new information by challenging to critically think. So it highlights on how the students explore and how they will use or test their critical thinking skills. So second, set a purpose to the reading for those who initially may not be engaged by the topic. So the purpose of the statements in the story is to build an engagement and an interaction for these students. So give on teacher an opportunity to witness the cognitive work. So if the students already know and learn the topic, we will see if you are an effective teacher. So next, benefits. Stimulate students' interest in a topic and set a purpose for reading. So next is teach students to make predictions, anticipate the text, and verify their prediction. To connect new information to prior knowledge and build curiosity about new topic. So we know that students are always experiencing curiosity. So by this guide, it will enhance or it will test their predictions on the topic. So we can say that they've learned and really understand the extended anticipation guide. Next is it also improved their reading comprehension, build interest and excitement about a new topic or text. So using this extended anticipation guide rather, it will enhance the reading comprehension of the students, and by uh, engaging discussion, it will also builds their interest and excitement to the topic. So, as a teacher, it is important to consider the capability of the students for them to be able to have an effective learning. So, that's it, and thank you for listening. Okay, good morning class.
Good morning, Afrisha.
Thank you, you may now sit down. So now, we're going to use the anticipation guide. So in this guide, it will test your prior knowledge. So are you ready, class?
Yes, we are.
Okay, I will give you some statements. Here, we have a statement here, and you will answer if you are agree or disagree. Okay, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you can now focus on the statement for you to answer if it is agree or disagree. Okay, our first statement, the lion wake up because the mouse ran across his nose. Is it, are agree or disagree? You can now check it.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, are you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, second statement, the lion helped the mouse. Are you agree or disagree? Okay, done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's proceed to the next statement. So, the mouse was scared by the lion. Are you agree or disagree? Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's now proceed to the fourth statement. In the story entitled The Lion and the Mouse, the characters are the lion and the mouse. Are you agree or disagree? Are you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let's now proceed to the last statement. The lion and the mouse became enemies. Are you agree or disagree? Okay, are you done, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, now we're done answering those statements. So now we have here a story. So are you ready to listen?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. Okay, very good. So our story here is entitled The Lion and the Mouse. Are you familiar to the lion and the mouse?
I'm a little familiar, ma'am, with the story.
Okay, good. So now you will listen, and later we're going to have answer some activity. Okay. The lion and the mouse. One day, a lion was asleep in the wood. A mouse came along. The mouse didn't see the lion and ran across the lion's nose. So the lion woke up. He was cross with the mouse. You woke me up, he roared. The mouse was scared. Please let me go, said the mouse. If you let me go, I will repay you gladly. You are funny, said the lion. How could a mouse help a lion? So the lion laughed and let the mouse go in. Some days later, the lion was caught in a hunter's net. He couldn't get out. The lion roared irritated. The mouse heard the lion and ran to the net. The mouse saw the lion and had an idea. She threw the lion fell out, the lion was free. Even the mouse can help the lion, said the mouse. From that day, the mouse and the lion become friends. Do you understand the story, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If you really understand the story, we have here now again some statements that you will answer or check if you are agree or disagree. So let's proceed to the first statement. So the first statement is the lion wake up because the mouse ran across his nose. Are you agree or disagree? Are you done, class?
Done, ma'am.
Okay. Let's proceed to the second statement. The lion helped the mouse. Are you agree or disagree? Are you done, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next statement. The mouse was scared by the lion. Are you agree or disagree? Are you done, class?
Done, ma'am.
Okay. Now, the fourth statement. In the story entitled The Lion and the Mouse are the characters. The lion and the mouse. Are you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And the last statement. The lion and the mouse became enemies. Are you agree or disagree? Okay. Are you done, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now we are done reading a story. So I have a question. Okay. Do you see any changes in your answers before and after I read this story? Okay, anyone? Yes, Miss Rebecca?
Yes, ma'am. There are some changes on my answers.
So, how do you see so?
So, it is because on the statement 1, I choose disagree. But upon hearing the story, I put check under the agree because the lion wake up because of the mouse as the mouse runs through his nose.
Okay, very good. Please give her a round of applause. Okay, you may now sit down. Okay. As uh, as she answered the question, yes, there is a changes. So that's the uh, anticipation guide use. So, okay, class, do you learn a lot today?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I am so happy that you've learned a lot today. So, um, goodbye, class.
Goodbye, Ma'am Trisha. Goodbye, classmates.
Okay, you may now go.
Thank you, Ma'am.